Welcome, everybody, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. We're coming up on it, right?
Yeah.
We're galloping up on this. There's so little time left before the election. The candidates are hauling out all the big guns. On Trump's side, of course, the big gun, I believe, is in Arnold Palmer's pants. But for the Democrats, big guns means endorsements in the swing states. Last night in Detroit, Vice President Harris got a musical endorsement, Eminem. Eminem, baby. Yeah, Mr. Marshall. Yeah. Mr. Marshall, 8 Mile Shady Mathers himself. You know, somewhere Trump is yelling at his age, how could M&Ms betray me? I don't understand. Is there no loyalty? Every day I stuff handfuls into my cheeks like a squirrel. I love that little sexy green one. She's got such nice curve. Just like staring in a mirror. My dear personal friend Marshall made an impassioned speech.
I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please. I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known.
Hell yes, Eminem has never been afraid to make his opinions known. Not even politically. In 2004, he slammed Bush saying, "No more blood for oil" in his song Mosh. And that same year, he argued, "The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen an ass like that. The way you move it, you make my pee-pee go. Da-doing, doing, doing." I believe, if I'm not wrong, you can check this, I believe that was about repealing the estate tax. After Eminem, President Obama spoke to the crowd, and gotta say, he seemed a little starstruck.
I don't usually get nervous, but I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. Now I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There you go. Was that song Osama bin Laden? Because Obama just killed it. Although it's not the first time a president has quoted a rap song, who can forget JFK's immortal words?
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, turn down for what?
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
Wow.
Yeah. At another event earlier in the day, Tim Walz dropped this diss track about Elon Musk's recent appearance at a Trump rally.
Look, Elon's on that stage, jumping around, skipping like a dip on these things.
Skipping like a dip. That's skipping like a dip.
Yep.
That's nice. That is top tier Midwestern dad slam. I believe the scale goes Mr., Pal, Knucklehead, Real Piece of Work, Bozo, Dip, and silently stands up and walks to garage. Yesterday, skipping like a dip. Yesterday, Trump held a rally in Greensboro, North Carolina, where he commented on a recent campaign stunt where he pretended to go work at a McDonald's.
As you know, we had a little trip to McDonald's a couple of days ago, and those French fries were good. They were good. They were right out of whatever the hell they may come out of, but they were.
They were good. They were right out of the thing the French fries come out of. They come out of the Frencher, just like that machine that refridges the food. What's that? That's the coolerator. The coolerator. Earlier that day, Trump had another brain-broke moment, this time at a Latino roundtable in Miami when he was looking for Christy Fraga, the mayor of Doral.
Where's Christy? Is she around? Let's see.
Right here.
Christy. Oh, Christy. Christy, oh, my Christy. Boy, oh, boy. Hi, Christy.
Oh, hi, Christy. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, hi, Christy. Now that we've sorted that out, I need to find my tie. Where's my tie? Tie, Marco, tie-o. What? Oh, ha, 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 ha. You, sir, have you seen my tie? Hello. Is this thing on? Hello. But the big story about Trump is the bombshell revelation courtesy of former Trump Chief of Staff General John Kelly, seen here describing his dream hoagie. Kelly sat down with the New York Times for an interview where he summed up Trump's character like this.
So he certainly falls into the general definition of fascist, for sure.
He also falls into the specific definition of a fascist. So this is less of an October surprise and more of an early autumn no. That said, this does carry a considerable amount of weight because it's the first time Kelly has been willing to go on the record. And keep in mind, Kelly was the Trump White House's longest-serving chief of staff. He was a key member of Trump's team. We haven't seen someone turn on a leader like this since Hootie got ratted out by the blowfish. And Kelly had some pretty damning things to say about Trump.
He commented more than once that, that Hitler did some good things too. And of course, if you know history, again, I think he's lacking in that. But if you know what Hitler was all about, it'd be pretty hard to make an argument that he did anything good.
Now, to be fair, I can make an argument that Hitler did one thing that was good. He killed Hitler. Doesn't get enough credit for that. He doesn't. No one talks about that enough. No one else did. A lot of people tried. Trump is apparently a true Führer stan. Kelly had previously spoken to The Atlantic, and they confirmed that multiple witnesses heard Trump complain that, "I need the kind of generals that Hitler had." That is so disturbing that he doesn't know why that's horrible. It reminds me of that famous saying, those who do not learn from history are doomed to say, "I need the kind of generals Hitler had," and still somehow be statistically tied in all the battleground states. And it wasn't just his love of Nazis. It wasn't just his love of Nazis that convinced Kelly that Trump was a dangerous man. He also was worried about Trump's obsession with using the military against American citizens who oppose him. According to Kelly, in 2020, Trump held private conversations with national security officials about the George Floyd protests, saying, "The Chinese generals would know what to do." Oh, they would know. No, they would, especially that crafty General Tso. He would know. He knows you got to toss those protesters in some cornstarch, fry them to a golden brown, and then drench them all in that tangy goo. And ultimately, tangy goo. Tangy goo.
Come on.
Ultimately, Kelly told the Times that Mr. Trump met the definition of a fascist, would govern like a dictator if allowed, and had no understanding of the Constitution or the concept of rule of law. But because of his career as a military officer, Kelly said he was not endorsing any candidate. Okay, technically. This is kind of an endorsement, right? I am your father, and I would never pick a favorite child, but Kyle did lose our dog, fail out of school, and framed his parents for several of his arsons. The point is, I love both my children equally, my straight-A student Amanda and Kyle the flaming dog loser. No choice. No judgment. Of course, the run-up to the election pales next to the biggest news out of D.C. China sent us 2 new giant pandas for the National Zoo. That's exciting. Feel young again. The 2 pandas, Baoli and Qingbao, are settling into their new home, and each has its own unique personality. One is very social, the other a bit more shy. It's the shy ones you have to watch out for. Still waters run deep, or as they say in China, the Chinese translation of that. But sure it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's pretty good.
Probably a lot of.
Yeah. You read it like that, though. Read it like that. Things got a little strange when CNN's David Culver previewed the pandas by visiting a refuge in China.
We're told we can meet some of the forced panda trackers, but first we need to suit up.
I think that one should fit you.
All right, let's try it. A panda suit, just in case we stumble across a panda cub. They don't want humans to become part of their everyday routine. So it's for that reason that we're suiting up to look like them. Does it look like a panda?
Yeah.
Do I seem like a part of your everyday routine? Then it got a little weirder.
You're not only putting on just the suit by itself, you're also going to put Panda's urine and poo-poo on, so you have the scent.
Does CNN have a prank show now? I'm Wolf Blitzer. We go now to my colleague, David, who thinks he's reviewing restaurants, but we've actually tricked him into drinking a big old cup of Panda pee. David, you just got blitzed. Anderson, we got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Anna Kendrick and from The Bear, Maddie Matheson. But when we come back, I launch my own streaming service. For
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Sponsored by Allstate. You're in good hands.